Hey guys, what's going on? I'm here to tell you a little bit about my most favorite Gatorade. It is the lemon lime, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. Gatorade is a thirst quencher. It's full of electrolytes, really great when you're playing sports outside. Anytime you need to be really well hydrated, which you always have to be well hydrated, but especially in the heat. And yeah, if you're running around playing sport, working in the yard, whatever the case is, this is just a wonderful drink to help with that. I know that I'm sure a lot of us athletes and stuff have supported it over the years. I remember when I used to play soccer when I was a little kid, there would always be Gatorade for us afterwards or like in between. And my dad also he still does. He refs a lot of like soccer, lacrosse, and basketball games, and they almost always have Gatorade there. I used to work security and just tell people where like their seat was at Cosmo games at the soccer team, and they used to have like these big things of Gatorade out. Famous in some sports, I think they like throw the Gatorade on the coach when football team wins the Super Bowl, stuff like that. So this is a lemon lime flavor. Comes in a bunch of different flavors. It's naturally flavored with other natural flavors. 80 calories per serving. So there's 80 calories per 12 ounces. And let's see how many ounces is in here. 28 ounces. It's a pretty big size. My husband brings this when he goes to play softball, and I know it's great. Gets him through the game. There is water, sugar, dextrose, citric acid, sodium citrate, monopotassium phosphate, gum arabic, glycerol ester of rosin, natural flavor, and yellow 5, distributed by Gatorade Company, which is in Chicago, Illinois. 80 calories per serving. There's 2.5 servings per container. I know in the past, I've seen in like commercials and stuff too, like little kids are dehydrated or get a stomach ache or whatever, they suggest Gatorade. I know some people don't like to give it to their kid because of the amount of sugar. So I'm going to say yes, there is kind of a lot of sugar in there, but I find Gatorade to be especially hydrating, especially lately. I've been getting like migraines and I need to be really well hydrated, and this certainly helped with that. There are 22 grams of carbohydrates per serving, 160 grams of sodium, 45 milligrams of potassium. Let's see what else is on here. And then we have Todd Gurley, NFL, PA. I don't really know what team he plays for. Oh, I guess it's the team. Maybe it's the Eagles. I think they won last year, Super Bowl. As you can see, I don't really know too much about sports. But official sports fuel sponsor of the National Football League. Rehydrate, replenish, refuel. I think it's great that they have all these advertisements with sports because they get a lot of attention, media attention that way. Check out the gear in Gurley's locker, Gatorade.com/locker room. Gear up like a Gatorade Pro. Very smart advertising on the bottle. Oh, I love their blue flavor too. It's a blue bottle and I can't think of what the flavor's called, but it's really good. Definitely a big fan of that one. Their bottles are plastic, so recyclable, easy to drink out of, easy to carry, pack with you. You could pack this in your kid's lunchbox. You could, pack it in their book bag so that just have it on them this way. Like after gym, if they're thirsty, they have this instead of having to drink out of the water fountain. If they want this during lunch, they could have it. I know like during gym, you get like sweaty and then it's good to hydrate after that. Or recess, whatever. Good for kids, good for adults, really good for anyone. I think the only downside that I think to Gatorade is the amount of sugar, but in retrospect, 21 grams isn't horrible. With Snapple and drinks like that, the Starbucks Frappuccinos have way more sugar than this does. So, Gatorade Thirst Quencher, lemon lime flavor. Check out their other flavors that they have as well. And I hope that you guys found the video useful, and I hope you try this out for your kids next time they play sports or go to school, or next time you're thirsty and you need to be hydrated or have a fever. Definitely will help with that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.